Hey guys, so it's here bringing you another video. Now today's video is another episode of League Discussion. This is the series where I take a topic, rip it apart with my own opinions and experiences and encourage you guys to join in the conversation in the comments section below. Now today, I thought I'd cover this topic as it's one a lot of people get confused on, and that is the end of a ranked season. So obviously the reason I'm covering this is within the next 2 weeks, Season 5 technically ends. And it may be your first ever ranked season that you've taken part in. So I thought I'd talk about it. What happens? When do you get the rewards? What happens in the pre-season? When does the next season start? What happens then? And yeah, we can discuss at the end as well. Did you achieve what you wanted to achieve? And, you know, that type of thing. So let's get into it. So the first thing to say is my knowledge of what I'm about to express in this video is based off the last 5 years of me playing League. They could completely come out and change the system. I have no idea. I doubt they'll do that. But this knowledge, just to be safe, this could be wrong if Riot come out in like a week saying, no, we're doing it differently. But if they don't, then this should be correct. So the way that works, I can't remember the exact date. I probably should have had that on hand. But in 2 weeks, let's just say the ranked season will end. And a lot of people say, well, does that mean ranked goes down? No, ranked continues to go on in pre-season, and we'll explain that in a minute. So basically, what you have to understand is when the official date to Season 5 ends, that is the lock date for what, you know, reward you get, what tier you got in Season 5. So, example, if you're currently in Gold and you stay in Gold in the next 2 weeks, but in a month's time you get to Platinum, you will not get a Platinum border. You will stay, or you will still have a Gold border. Because yeah, a lot of people get confused of, hey, I got a higher rating in pre-season, does that mean I get a higher reward? No, it doesn't. So saying that, your rating does not go away in pre-season, it just continues. You know, again, an example with me is I've had seasons where I've hovered around Diamond and then I got a bit higher rated, I've gone lower rated in Diamond in the pre-season. I've already got my Diamond border, it won't make a difference, so you just continue playing ranked because hell, what else is there to do in League? So yeah, you just continue playing ranked and that is fine. Now a lot of people may ask, why would I play ranked? You know, if you're not a ranked player, what's the benefit of playing ranked in pre-season? It's to get your MMR in a good place for next season. So next season, Season 6, when that starts most likely in January, so mark that month on your calendar, that is probably when Season 6 will start. Basically what happens, you have a soft MMR reset. So your ranking completely goes, but your previous ranked season, so whatever you are in Season 5, affects what your placement games are going to be in Season 6. Again, this is what they've done in the past few seasons. This could change, but I doubt it will change. So this is where a lot of people get confused of last season I did my placement games on YouTube. And I think I went 6 and 4, and I ended up in Platinum 1 or 2. A lot of people were getting confused going, hey, I went 5 and 5 on them in Silver. Why is this a thing? Because it goes off your last season's ranking. So as a Diamond player, the highest rating you can get in placements is Platinum 1. And that is the same with Master and Challenger. I do think they should probably make the highest rating now Diamond 5, but that's a different topic. So yeah, if you're a Diamond... a Platinum, Diamond, Master, Challenger player, after your placements, the highest rating you can get is Platinum 1, then you have to make your way into Diamond and then continue. If, say, you're a Platinum player, Gold player, Silver player, Bronze player, then, yeah, you will be relatively in the same place of where you have been in Season 5, but you'll most likely go down. Again, a lot of people complain about this, but you have to understand, you know, all Diamond players, even if you're a Challenger, Rank 1 Challenger, you only go to Platinum 1. So that, trust me, is a bigger hit than if you're a Platinum player and you go down to Gold, or if you're a Gold player, you go down to Silver. It's just the way that it is, and I think it works quite well. Just some general advice, and I will probably do another video like this nearer Season 6, but my advice will be if you're confident about playing ranked, you don't have anxiety, and you want to get as high rated as possible, play early in the season, because it's where people are kind of meshed together that don't really belong. You know, again, you know, Platinum 1 is the highest rating you can get, so there could be Challenger players in your game, there could be Platinum players from last season in your game, so it's really messy at the beginning of the season, but if you're playing really well and you carry, you will climb very high, because the MMR at the beginning of a season is, like, very favoured into climbing quickly. So yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of what actually happens. So when do you get your rewards? So again, if you're Gold or Silver, you get your border. If you're Gold, you get the, obviously, border as well, you know, all the borders. If you're Gold Plus, you get the Victorious skin and the Ward and all that stuff. So when do you get this stuff? Usually it's a few weeks after the season ends. So obviously the season ends in about 2 weeks. Another 2 weeks or so onward from then is generally when you get your rewards. And that will stay with you until, you know, that will stay with you in pre-season. So your ranked border will then change to your updated one in pre-season. And then that will stay with you in Season 6. Another question I get asked quite often is what happens, you know, right now I have a diamond border, but I'm only platinum now. What border do I get for the next season? You'll get platinum. It goes off your current one in the season for next season. And yeah, again, I kind of agree with that. But that is everything pretty much in a nutshell that I get asked about. You know, how does it work? So the season ends, pre-season starts for a few months. You try to get as high rated MMR-wise to help with your placement games as possible. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. And, you know, this is where I'll say we can quickly talk about, did you guys achieve what you wanted to? So this season, my peak rating was Diamond 2. I was in Diamond 2 for quite a while. I actually went into Promotion Series to get back into Diamond 1 twice. And unfortunately, I failed it both times. And I literally went from Promotion Series to Diamond 1. I actually went to Diamond 5. And that is where both my accounts are right now. About 2 weeks ago, I was in Diamond 3. And I'm jumping all over the place. So for me, it's been a very poor season in terms of my solo ranking. There are reasons for that. Obviously, there are always reasons. But I'm going to look for next season to kind of take the game a bit more seriously. And like really go ham and trying to get at least back to Diamond 1. But you know, I got the diamond border. That's something, I guess. You know, I guess once you're a diamond player, it's very hard not to be a diamond player anymore. So my accounts, I've got 2 diamond accounts at the moment. I've got my NA account, which I probably will just complete the placements on in the next couple of days. I've done 2 placements on it so far, but I may as well do the remaining 8 to get its border. You know, it'll probably go into Platinum 1 because that account used to be Diamond 2 on NA. And we obviously got the unranked diamond account, which is currently sitting in Platinum 3. And we've got 2 weeks to get that to Platinum. And I'm going to record a couple of episodes probably today and tomorrow. And I might just go ham on it over the next couple days. And then, as I said, if we're in the remaining last week and it's not diamond, then I will do a stream, which will be uploaded to YouTube, of just playing that for like maybe even 12 hours just to get it to diamond. But that's it. Hopefully I explained it fairly well and I didn't miss anything out. If I did miss anything out, then just put it in the comment section and either I will answer it or someone else will. So that's it. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It was an asked for video and I do try to do videos that you guys really want. And yeah, hopefully you achieved what you wanted this season. Again, in the comments, you know, say what you got this season. Say, you know, what held you back. Please don't say teammates because that's never the case. But that's it. So like the video if you like it, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.